What's up everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're a creator in Canada or thinking about starting a YouTube channel here, you've probably wondered, how much does YouTube actually pay in 2025? And how does it all work? Well, you've come to the right place. Today we're doing a deep dive into the world of YouTube monetization specifically for us, Canucks. We'll break down everything from eligibility requirements and RPMs to how you actually get that money into your Canadian bank account. This is the complete guide you need for 2025, so grab a double-double and let's get into it. First things first, let's talk about how you even get to the point of making money. This is the YouTube Partner Program, or YPP. To join, you need to meet a few key requirements. As of 2025, the primary path is still reaching 1,000 subscribers and accumulating 4,000 valid public watch hours on your long-form videos within the last 12 months. This hasn't changed much, but it's the classic gateway. However, YouTube has solidified its alternative path for Shorts creators. You can also qualify by getting 1,000 subscribers and hitting 10 million valid public Shorts views in the last 90 days. This is huge for creators who focus on short-form content. Once you hit either of these milestones, you can apply for the YPP. Just make sure your channel follows all of YouTube's policies, like the community guidelines and terms of service. No strikes, clean content, you know the drill. So you're in the YPP. Congratulations. Now, how do you actually earn money? There are several revenue streams available, and it's important to understand them all. The big one is ad revenue. This is the money you earn from ads that play before, during, or after your videos. You get a 55% cut, and YouTube takes 45%. This is pretty standard. For Shorts, the model is a bit different. Ad revenue from the Shorts feed is pooled together, and creators get a share based on their proportion of total views. Your share of this revenue pool is 45%. It's a bit more complex, but it means even short videos can be a significant earner. Beyond ads, there's channel memberships. This lets your most loyal fans pay a monthly fee for exclusive perks like badges, custom emojis, and members-only content. You set the price tiers, and you get 70% of the revenue after taxes and fees. This is a fantastic way to build a community and create a stable, predictable income. Then we have Super Chat, Super Stickers, and Super Thanks. During live streams, viewers can buy Super Chats to highlight their messages. Super Stickers are animated stickers they can send. Super Thanks is a way for viewers to tip you on any uploaded video. For all of these, you also receive 70% of the revenue. These are great for engaging with your audience in real time and letting them show their appreciation directly. And let's not forget YouTube Shopping. This allows you to connect your own merchandise store, like a Shopify store, directly to your channel. You can tag products in your videos and live streams, making it super easy for viewers to browse and buy your merch right from the watch page. This is incredibly powerful because you're selling directly to your audience when they're most engaged. The last major one is YouTube Premium revenue. When a YouTube Premium subscriber watches your content, you get a portion of their subscription fee. It's calculated based on how much of your content they watch compared to other channels. It's usually not a huge amount for smaller channels, but it all adds up. Okay, let's get to the question everyone wants answered. How much do YouTubers in Canada actually make? This is measured by RPM, which stands for revenue per mil or revenue per 1,000 views. It's important to know that RPM is not a fixed number. It varies wildly based on your niche, your audience's location, the time of year, and the types of ads shown on your videos. For Canadian creators in 2025, the average RPM can range anywhere from $2 to over $20 Canadian. Let's break that down. Niches like personal finance, real estate, technology, and business tend to have the highest RPMs. Why? Because advertisers in these industries are willing to pay more to reach an audience that is interested in their high-value products and services. A video about investment strategies in Canada will likely have a much higher RPM than a general entertainment or comedy video. Your audience's demographics also play a huge role. If your audience is primarily in Canada, the US, the UK, or Australia, your RPM will generally be higher than if your audience is in countries with lower advertiser spending. Seasonality is another big factor. RPMs typically spike during the fourth quarter, from October to December, because of holiday shopping. Advertisers are spending big, so your ad rates go up. Conversely, January and February are often the slowest months, and you'll likely see your RPM dip. So, when you see those big YouTuber income reports, remember that their earnings fluctuate throughout the year. Don't get discouraged if your January earnings are lower than your December ones. That's completely normal for everyone on the platform. Now for the practical part, getting paid. Once you're in the YPP, you need to set up a Google AdSense account. This is the system Google uses to pay all its creators. You'll link your YouTube channel to your AdSense account, and all your earnings will accumulate there. The first step is verifying your identity and address. AdSense will mail a physical letter with a PIN to the address you provide. You have to enter this PIN into your AdSense account to prove you live where you say you do. This can take a few weeks, so be patient. Next, you need to fill out your tax information. For us in Canada, this means submitting a W-8 BEN form electronically through AdSense. This form certifies that you are not a U.S. resident, which is important for tax withholding purposes. If you don't fill this out, AdSense may be required to withhold up to 30% of your earnings from U.S. viewers. So, do this right away. You'll need to provide your Canadian tax information as well. As a self-employed creator, you are responsible for reporting your YouTube income to the Canada Revenue Agency, the CRA. I highly recommend consulting with an accountant who understands creator income to make sure you're rehandling your taxes correctly, tracking expenses, and paying your installments. It's better to be safe than sorry. The payment threshold is the next thing to know. You only get paid once your AdSense balance reaches the payment threshold, which in Canada is 100 Canadian dollars. Your finalized YouTube earnings are added to your AdSense balance between the 7th and 12th of the following month. For example, your earnings from May will appear in your AdSense account in early June. Once your balance crosses that $100 mark, and you've verified your address and tax info, you're eligible for a payout. How does the money actually get to you? Well, the most common method in Canada is electronic funds transfer, or EFT. You simply add your Canadian bank account details to your AdSense account, your bank name, institution number, transit number, and account number. AdSense will then make a small test deposit of a few cents into your account within a few days. You'll have to verify the exact amount of this deposit in your AdSense settings to confirm the bank account is yours. Once that's done, you're all set up for direct deposits. Payments are typically issued around the 21st of the month. So, for your May earnings that showed up in June, you'd get the money deposited into your bank account around June 21st, as long as you met the threshold. So, let's recap the 2025 landscape for Canadian YouTubers. First, get into the YPP with 1,000 subs and either 4,000 watch hours or 10 million shorts views. Second, diversify your income streams beyond just ads. Think memberships, super thanks, and merch. Third, understand that your RPM is dynamic and depends heavily on your niche, audience, and the time of year. Don't compare your RPM to someone in a totally different category. And finally, get your AdSense account set up properly with your Canadian bank and tax info to ensure a smooth payout process. Being a creator is a marathon, not a sprint. Focus on making great content that provides value to your audience, and the growth and income will follow. It's an amazing time to be a creator in Canada, and the opportunities are bigger than ever. I hope this detailed breakdown was helpful for you. If you have any more questions about YouTube monetization in Canada, drop them in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer every single one. Do you and forget to like this video if you found it useful and subscribe for more tips on growing your channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.